Hello everyone and welcome to the second annual DCMU FANDOME. For the shorts coming to Earth 1, we'd like to announce that we're calling any short that takes place in the DCMU a showcase. We've designed new branding and an intro for these so that you, the audience, will know the difference between the shorts and films. We'd also like to announce that starting now, Earth 1 will be the mainline continuity for the DCMU's multiverse, and projects set in other Earths can now be found in both the Elseworlds playlist and in their own respective playlists for said Earth. So to begin, we have the showcase timeline for Earth 1. First off, we have the Trinity shorts. These shorts all take place in the past of Earth 1, establishing the origins of the Trinity as they took place in this continuity. Wildcat is a previously released short that establishes the showcase shorts that take place in the present day. Hawk and Dove will be an action-packed short that features Hank and Don Hall teaming up with Wonder Woman to take down the android Amazo. Birds of Prey will follow up on the Black Canary tease shown in the end credit scene of Wildcat. The short follows Black Canary, Dove, and Huntress as they try to find out who's causing certain heroes to go missing at a certain time of the night. The short will feature both Simon and Roulette as villains. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow will be a short that shares the same name as the Tom King comic. However, this will not be an adaptation of that story. The short will instead follow Kara on her 21st birthday, hoping to enjoy a drink on an alien planet. The festivities are cut short, however, when she is paid a visit from the female Furies of Apocalypse. The Flash, Cold Open is a short that will follow Wally West during a normal day in the life of a superhero. He'll be tackling Captain Cold in this action comedy adventure. Here we have a few screen tests of how the Flash super speed effect will be shown. Next up, we have the films of Earth 1, starting off with Blue Beetle. Jaime Reyes makes his DCMU debut in this origin film written by Not Ryan and Vin. Jaime will face his first villains Brutal, Bone Crusher, and Coyote. During his journey, he'll learn what it means to be a hero and the sacrifice that comes with it. For now, our Batman film will be kept pretty secret, but I can reveal the name. Green Lantern First Flight will introduce Jessica Cruz as she tries to live a normal life. This gets interrupted by her power ring that beckons her to be a hero. Jess learns how to overcome her fears and help those in need. Wally West Flash will be a side character in this film as he attempts to befriend Jessica and help her become a true Green Lantern. The Flash. This film will feature the return of Barry Allen as he has to come to terms with the fact that the world has moved on without him. He and Wally will bump heads in this film to stop the nefarious villain, the Turtle. Superman Up in the Sky will adapt Tom King's story of the same name. This follows Superman on a space-bound adventure to save one little girl who goes missing. This will start as a 3-part miniseries that will then be released as a film version. Wonder Woman's first film will have a heavy emphasis on the magic side of DC, as the Titan Cronus teams up with Felix Faust to dethrone the gods of Olympus. Wonder Woman, Hawkwoman, and Sebastian Faust work together to put an end to this. Some of you may have seen the first part of Scott's story during the House of Mystery special, but this tale will continue in a 3-part miniseries that explores if Scott is truly dead, or if he's found a way to escape death herself. And last but not least, Justice League.
Hey guys, it's me, Ven. I'm here because I am very excited to announce that I have been put in charge of overseeing Earth 2 and all stories on this Earth. I've got a lot of plans for this, but I think it's best if I give you guys an idea of what I'm going for. Using a lot of Golden Age heroes, but in a more modern context. A Day with Superman. This short will introduce us to Earth 2 Superman. In this short, we'll follow a child with cancer who has used his Make-A-Wish to meet Superman for a day. My goal with this is to explore what it means to be brave and how to be strong against impossible odds. Along with this, I'm happy to announce that I will also be writing a short for Wonder Woman and Batman. These little stories are a little bit less solidified, but I do have titles for them. Wonder Woman, Age of Heroes, and Batman, Kid Crusader. That's all for shorts on Earth 2 that I'm writing right now, but there's plenty more news to come. I've also got a film slated to be set around World War II, follows the JSA in their early years. This story is still in its early stages, but we will keep you guys updated further along the process. I am very excited for you guys to see what I come up with. I'm also very excited to announce that we have 2 more shorts set in Earth 2 that were directly written and directed myself. The first I'd like to cover in this presentation is Stargirl, Emerald Dawn. So in the modern day, we follow Stargirl and Stripe as they try to be heroes in the post-JSA world. Suddenly, mysterious powers awaken inside of twins, Jennifer Lynn Hayden and Todd Rice, the children of Alan Scott. Following the mysterious ring left by their father, they end up in conflict with Stargirl. What does this have to do with the disappearance of the JSA? Why are the young adult powers being awakened only now? All these questions and more will be answered inside this amazing short, so be sure that you don't miss it. Another short that stuff will be heading is The Huntress. This short is still in pre-production, so I can't share too many details, but I can tell you this will follow Helena Wayne as she investigates the mystery behind who killed Batman. That's all the news that we have for Earth 2 at the moment. We are very excited to tell new stories in such a unique and nostalgic setting. We hope you enjoyed watching these just as much as we enjoyed them. Until then, I'll see you guys later.
For those who don't know me, I'm Scott from Vault. I'm currently building the universe my debut DC machinima came out in, the same world as the Flash. Wrote Revolution on Smurfy Consulting, another Flash project. Well, yes, but no. I'm proud to announce there is a Kid Flash limited series in the works that will be written and directed by me. I won't give too much away, but the show will follow Wally West struggling to balance the responsibilities of being Kid Flash with being a normal high school teenager. The villain of this series will be God's Hero. A lot of source material will be pulled from the new 52 run Kid Flash. Stay tuned for more updates.
And that was it for DCMU Fandom. Thank you to everyone who watched, and if you want to keep updated on these projects, please join our Discord server in the link in the description below.